Hello and welcome, dear friend. I'm so glad you are here in this quiet space. Whether you have come at the close of a long day or in the gentle hush of early evening, take a deep, soft breath and let yourself simply arrive. There is no rush, no pressure. You are safe here. Tonight, we gather in stillness and faith to reflect on a beautiful truth. Always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead. This is more than a phrase. It is a gentle way of living. It's the reminder that every sunrise, every new path, and every uncertain step begins best with prayer. As we rest in God's care, we lean into the one who guards our going out and our coming in, who is near in every hour of our lives. In this quiet time, if you find that these moments bless and strengthen your spirit, consider supporting this prayer space in simple ways. Like this video, share your amens and thoughts in the comments. Pass it along to someone who might need a word of peace, and make it a loving habit to return here tomorrow for prayer. Subscribe and turn on notifications so that you'll be gently reminded of each nightly gathering. Your presence and words help bring God's peace to more hearts, and together we form a circle of care that reaches far beyond this moment. Now let your shoulders soften. Release the weight of the day. This is a time to settle, to breathe, and to invite the faithful protection of God into every corner of your life. With hearts open, let us begin with a prayer of thanksgiving. Loving Father, we pause to thank you for every quiet blessing that has surrounded us today, even those we did not see or name. Thank you for the strength that carried us through hours of work and worry, for the small joys that brushed against our hearts like soft light through leaves, for the moments of laughter, and for the steady beat of hope within. We lay before you all that has passed, our missteps and our successes, our regrets and our triumphs. Take them, Lord, and fold them gently into your grace. We surrender every burden, every unfinished task, every anxious thought into your faithful keeping. You are the steady shade at our right hand. You never slumber or leave. As we set aside the noise of the day, help us feel your nearness as surely as the quiet around us. Let gratitude deepen with each breath, turning the ordinary hours behind us into a sacred offering of praise. Now, allow the heart to drift toward inspiring thoughts of God's sheltering care. Imagine standing on a hillside at dawn, the sky awash with tender colors, while a soft breeze carries the scent of newness. In that place, there is no hurry, no fear, only the deep assurance that each step is held by a love far greater than your own strength. Whisper here a simple prayer. Lord, keep me in the quiet of your morning light. Next, see a vast ocean stretching to meet the horizon, its steady waves a rhythm of constancy. No storm can silence its song of trust. Let this image settle into your spirit. And pray, Lord, teach my heart to rest in your endless faithfulness. Picture now a peaceful garden at twilight, dew gathering on petals, fireflies flickering like tiny lamps of hope. Here, time slows, and every breath feels like grace. Offer this prayer. Lord, let your peace bloom within me like night flowers under the stars. And think of a mountain standing unshaken through ages, steadfast and strong. Let this strength steady you as you whisper, Lord, be the rock beneath my feet, unmovable and sure. With each thought and prayer, a calmness flows deeper, softening every edge of worry, and inviting the quiet confidence that God's presence brings. As this calm deepens, let us enter a long, unhurried prayer for peace and protection. Merciful God, you are the maker of dawn and the keeper of night. As we rest under the truth of always pray first, Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, we welcome your healing presence into our hearts and homes. Wrap us in your gentle strength where no shadow can linger. Guard our minds from restless thoughts, slow the racing of our hearts, and guide each breath to a steady rhythm of trust. Touch every tired muscle and every weary nerve. Let them relax in your tender care. Bring your supernatural peace into every room and corner of our lives. We lift our loved ones to you by name, asking that your light surround them, that angels stand watch at their doors, and that joy find them even in dreams. Protect travelers and those who must work through the night. Shield them with the same steadfast love that spans all hours. We rest in the promise that the sun will not harm us by day, nor the moon by night, because you keep watch without ceasing. As silence deepens around us, let your Spirit whisper comfort into our souls, reminding us that in every tomorrow, your faithful protection will guide each step. As this first quiet part draws to a gentle close, remember again the theme that shapes our hearts this evening. Always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead. We begin and end here in trust and in peace, knowing that God's compassion steadies every morning and His love secures every night. Stay with this calm. Let it carry you as we continue. Here, in the stillness that follows our first prayer, we stay wrapped in the nearness of God. The day outside may have been hurried or heavy, but within this moment, all is softened by His presence. The gentle reminder, always pray first, Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, settles like a quiet melody over your thoughts. It is not simply a phrase to recite, but a way of being. It calls us to turn toward the Lord before the day begins, to seek His wisdom before we move, to rest in His covering before worries have a chance to grow. Feel this truth seep deep into your breathing as the night gathers around you like a soft blanket. Each heartbeat is an answer to the promise that God never slumbers, never turns away. He is the steady light at the edge of every shadow. Let that comfort rest inside you now. Gratitude continues to flow like a hidden spring. Father of mercy, we thank you again for carrying us when we felt weary, for lifting us when our hearts grew heavy. We thank you for the unseen kindnesses of the day, for the breath that sustained us, for the quiet gifts of beauty that passed by unnoticed, for the way you whispered encouragement through small surprises, and the steady love of people we cherish. Even the moments of struggle can become praise when we place them into your hands, because they draw us closer to you. Tonight we hand over the lingering concerns we still clutch tightly, unfinished work, conversations we replay, decisions we fear to make. Take them, Lord, and transform them into trust. As we breathe out, let release happen. As we breathe in, let your peace come deeper. We need no perfect words, only a willing heart. In your presence, every burden softens, and every regret loses its weight. Now let us rest in new pictures of hope and trust. Imagine walking through a forest just after rain, each leaf shining, the air cool and fragrant. The earth beneath your feet is soft and alive. Nothing rushes. Everything grows in silence and steady purpose. Pray gently, Lord, help me grow with the quiet patience of your creation. Picture next a gentle stream winding over smooth stones, its waters clear and endless. It does not force its way, it flows with grace, finding a path through every obstacle. Whisper, Lord, guide me to move like water in your will, unhurried and strong. See a sky filled with distant stars, a silent choir of light that has shone for centuries. They do not compete, they simply shine. Offer this prayer. Lord, let my life reflect your steady brilliance even in the night. Envision a field at sunset where golden light brushes every blade of grass and the world seems held between day and night. Pause and pray. Lord, keep me in the beauty of your perfect timing. Each image carries a quiet lesson that God is present in every place and hour, shaping and holding what we cannot control. Let us move deeper into a prayer of peace and protection. Eternal Keeper, in the hush of this evening we lean fully into your care. Always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, echoes like a promise through our hearts. You are the shade at our right hand, the one who lifts our eyes to help that never fails. Surround our homes with your shield of love. Stand guard at every doorway and window. Breathe calm into each room. Where anxiety has settled, replace it with serenity. Where worry has taken root, plant the stronger seed of trust. Touch our minds, Lord, so that racing thoughts quiet like a lake at dawn. Lay your healing hand upon every place in our bodies that holds pain or tension. Let each muscle soften and every breath find its natural rhythm. We lift our families to you, parents, children, friends, neighbors. Encircle them with your mighty care tonight. Protect those who travel or work through dark hours. Bless those who feel alone, reminding them they are never abandoned. We trust that as we sleep, your watch is constant, your love unbroken. The night belongs to you, and so do we. As this section flows gently into the next, stay within the calm that God gives. Feel the soft continuity of His presence. The day may be ending, but His protection does not fade with the sun. Always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, remains not only for tonight, but for each dawn waiting beyond the horizon. Rest now in this assurance as the prayer continues to unfold. Settle once more into this peaceful rhythm, beloved soul, and allow the quiet to deepen around you like a soft night sky. You are safe in this moment. You are cared for beyond measure. The gentle theme, always pray first, Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, continues to guide our hearts like a lantern on a calm path. This is not a hurried command, but an invitation to trust before anything else, to place every beginning into the care of the one who never sleeps. Even as the world turns and the day behind you fades into memory, the Lord remains constant. Let this truth be the gentle heartbeat beneath every breath you take. Surrender again the weight of what was and the uncertainty of what will come. You do not carry it alone. Here, the presence of God is a soft embrace, drawing you away from restlessness and into holy calm. Offer now another prayer of thanksgiving. Loving Father, we praise you for the secret blessings hidden in today, the quiet moments when help arrived unseen, the courage to face tasks we thought were beyond us, the kindness of a stranger, the strength to forgive, the laughter that surprised us when we least expected it. For every breath that filled our lungs and every step that kept us moving, thank you. For the lessons woven even through disappointment, we give you praise, trusting that each moment shapes us under your perfect design. Tonight we place every unfinished dream and every unspoken worry in your gentle hands. Where we have fallen short, cover us with mercy. Where we have been wounded, cover us with healing. Where we have doubted, renew our faith. Help us to close this day without fear, knowing that you surround us with your faithful love. As we lay down to rest, may gratitude be the pillow that supports our hearts. Now turn the eyes of your heart toward fresh images of comfort and renewal. Imagine a meadow after dawn, with mist lifting slowly and each blade of grass jeweled with dew. The world is awakening in soft silence, a gentle promise that every night is followed by light. Pray quietly. Lord, wake my soul with your morning grace. Picture a lighthouse standing firm against dark waves, its beam cutting through fog to guide travelers home. Whisper, Lord, let your guidance shine through every storm I face. See a gentle snowfall blanketing a quiet street, transforming even the sharpest edges into peaceful softness. Offer this prayer. Lord, cover my heart with your calming presence and make all things new. Envision a desert at sunset, where colors blaze across the sky and the stillness is rich with mystery. Pray, Lord, fill the empty places of my spirit with the vastness of your love. Each scene reminds you that God's presence can be both powerful and tender, shaping the world and yet drawing near to comfort every heart. Let us now enter another deep and lingering prayer for peace and protection. Faithful guardian, as night stretches long, we turn once again to the promise of always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead. Surround this home with your endless care. Set a shield of light at every threshold, and send your angels to keep watch in every corner. Where there is fear, breathe courage. Where there is pain, breathe healing. Where there is loneliness, breathe companionship. Draw us into your supernatural presence where no darkness can reach. We ask for gentle rest over every weary mind, for slow and steady breathing that carries away tension, for deep and unbroken sleep that renews the body and soul. Watch over our loved ones, near and far, folding each name we whisper into your perfect protection. Guard those who travel through the night, those who keep watch in hospitals, those whose work continues while the world sleeps. Remind us that nothing is outside your care. Even as our eyes close, your eyes never do. The sun will not harm us by day, nor the moon by night, because you hold all time and every heartbeat in your hand. And as this part of the prayer draws us further inward, remember this gentle promise. God's care does not pause when we sleep. Always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, is more than a theme. It is a way of resting in the certainty that every tomorrow is already known and guarded by His love. Let this truth linger quietly as we continue, calm and unhurried, into the next moments of prayer. Stay with the gentle stillness that surrounds you now. Let it deepen like the quiet of a star-filled night, where every sound softens and every worry loses its edge. The faithful reminder, always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, continues to guide your heart. It is not simply a word for the evening, but a way to begin each morning and to rest each night. As you breathe slowly, feel how this truth settles into your spirit like a warm light in a calm room. You are not alone. The one who watches over you does not slumber. The same God who guarded your steps today is already present in tomorrow. Allow this assurance to wash through you, releasing any lingering tension until your soul feels as quiet as the evening sky. Lift now a fresh prayer of thanksgiving. Gracious Father, we praise you for being our constant protector and gentle shepherd. Thank you for every unseen moment of care today, for the strength we did not know we had, for the kindness that arrived unexpectedly, for the quiet wisdom that whispered just when we needed guidance. Thank you for friends and family whose love reflected your own, and for every small victory that brightened the hours. We even thank you for the challenges that pushed us closer to your heart, for the times we had to pause and seek your help first. Tonight we surrender every piece of the day into your loving hands. We release the words left unsaid, the tasks unfinished, the concerns we cannot solve. Wrap each one in your mercy. Where we have felt weak, strengthen us. Where we have been restless, give us peace. Where we have doubted, increase our faith. May the gratitude that fills our hearts now become the quiet song that carries us into restful sleep. Let your imagination rise gently to new scenes of peace and assurance. Picture a quiet hilltop where a soft breeze brushes the grass and the horizon glows with the fading light of sunset. Pray softly, Lord, lift my thoughts to higher places where your peace dwells. Imagine a calm lake reflecting a perfect moon, so still that every star seems to rest upon its surface. Whisper, Lord, calm my heart until it reflects the steadiness of your love. See a warm kitchen where a single candle flickers, casting gentle light over a simple table set for family and friends. Offer this prayer. Lord, bless the ordinary spaces of my life with your holy presence. Envision a gentle rain falling over a garden at dusk, nourishing the soil in quiet faithfulness. Pray, Lord, let your grace soak deep into my spirit and bring new growth by morning. Each image carries the quiet message that God meets us in the everyday, as well as in the vast and mysterious, bringing comfort and renewal to every corner of our lives. Now let us enter again into a deep, lingering prayer of peace and protection. Loving and eternal God, we lean fully into your presence. Always pray first. Psalm 121. The faithful protection for the day ahead becomes the heartbeat of our trust. You are the keeper of our days and the guardian of our nights. Surround every person listening now with your unwavering care. Place your mighty angels as sentinels at each door and window. Let your light flow through every hallway and room, filling them with safety and quiet joy. Where anxious thoughts press in, send the gentle hush of your spirit. Where bodies ache with strain or illness, send your healing touch. Bring comfort to those who feel the ache of loneliness. Remind them that in your embrace, no one is ever forgotten. Bless our families and loved ones, wherever they rest tonight. Guard their dreams, strengthen their spirits, and bring them safely into the dawn. We ask that you steady the hearts of those who must work through these dark hours, and shield those who travel under the night sky. We trust that no shadow can stand against your faithful love. As we surrender to sleep, we rest in the unbreakable promise that you never sleep or grow weary. The sun will not harm us by day, nor the moon by night, for you hold every moment in your hand. Let this assurance carry you like a gentle river into the deeper quiet ahead. The night may grow darker, but God's nearness grows brighter still. Always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, remains a living truth, preparing the path for tomorrow and wrapping this very moment in holy calm. Stay with this peace as the prayer continues to unfold. Breathe gently and notice how the quiet has deepened around you like a vast and peaceful ocean at night. Each sound grows softer, each thought grows lighter. The faithful reminder, always pray first, Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, rests like a calm star above every worry. You are sheltered by a love that never fades, never sleeps, never forgets. The God who shaped the universe bends close to listen to the smallest sigh of your heart. Let that truth melt away every tension. You do not have to rush or strive. Simply remain in this calm. The day behind you can no longer weigh on you. Tomorrow waits in the safe hands of the one who guides all your steps. Feel how every breath belongs to Him, how every moment is already wrapped in His care. Offer now another prayer of thanksgiving. Compassionate Father, thank you for this deepening peace that only your presence brings. Thank you for the many gifts that were hidden in today's hours, conversations that brought laughter, kindness that softened a hard moment, glimpses of beauty that lifted the spirit. Thank you for keeping us safe when we were unaware of the dangers we passed by. We praise you for the grace that covered mistakes, for the strength that met our weakness, for the quiet courage that came when we needed it most. Tonight we lay every remaining concern in your hands, the choices we cannot yet make, the questions that still have no answers, the relationships that need healing. We trust that your wisdom is already shaping what we cannot see. Let gratitude rise within us until it fills every corner of our hearts, turning even our sighs into silent praise. Let new images of serenity settle over your heart. Picture a mountain meadow under a blanket of twilight, where the first stars begin to appear and a soft wind carries the scent of pine. Whisper, Lord, let my heart rest in the wide stillness of your creation. Imagine a gentle river winding through green valleys, its waters so clear they catch every glimmer of fading light. Pray softly, Lord, carry my cares away in the quiet flow of your mercy. See a quiet street lit by warm lamplight, where every house seems to hold stories of love and belonging. Offer this prayer. Lord, shelter every home and every heart in your unwavering care. Envision a sky after rain, washed clean and glowing with a faint rainbow at the horizon. Pray, Lord, refresh my spirit with the beauty of your promises. Each image becomes a gentle reminder that God's nearness is woven through nature and silence, ready to soothe every restless place within you. Now enter once more into a deep prayer for peace and protection. Eternal Shepherd, we trust the truth of always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead. Spread your mighty care over every room, every loved one, every moment of this night. Quiet the thoughts that stir unease. Replace heaviness with hope and fear with calm. Touch our bodies with your healing strength, softening tense muscles, easing tired minds, and renewing weary hearts. Surround our families with angelic guardians. Let the breath of your Spirit move gently through our homes, bringing comfort and holy rest. Protect those who travel in darkness and those who serve through the night, nurses, caregivers, and workers who keep watch while the world sleeps. Guard their steps and keep them safe until morning light. For those who feel alone, let them sense your presence, as near as their own heartbeat. Remind us that you are our constant keeper, the one who neither slumbers nor grows weary. As we close our eyes, we trust that you hold every hour until dawn. The sun will not harm us by day, nor the moon by night, because your love stands watch unending. As this prayer flows toward its quiet end, let your heart settle even deeper. Feel how God's peace moves like a soft current through every thought. The words "always pray first," Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, are more than a comfort. They are the steady rhythm of a life entrusted to His care. Carry this calm as we move gently into the final part of this evening's prayer. Stay here in this gentle stillness a little longer, beloved heart. The night is calm and deep, like a sky filled with quiet, watching stars. Always pray first. Psalm 121, the faithful protection for the day ahead, is more than words. It is a steady rhythm of trust for every sunrise and every sunset. God is nearer than every breath, holding each plan and hidden fear. He keeps watch when we cannot, wrapping every moment in His faithful care. Gracious Lord, thank you for your sleepless love and guiding hand. Thank you for the unseen mercies of this day and for the strength that met our weakness. Protect our homes and loved ones through the dark hours. Bring deep peace where there is worry, quiet strength where there is weariness, and healing where hearts or bodies ache. Surround each room with your calm presence and let angels keep gentle watch. May we rest safely in your perfect presence and rise with morning light renewed and ready, carrying the calm assurance that you are with us in every step of the day ahead.